more, the better. Nice. Nice.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
It can't be. Don't think about running. Something's not right.
Looks good. Rules are made to be broken. Reach the end of the story in your own way. We need a strategy. Keep at it. broken. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Here! Try that again.
More than that.
You can't run!
Just a scratch.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
A miracle.
Barely so. Phew! Watch this awesome move.
Yeah.
Immortality means forever.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on
I'm sorry, am I bothering you? I didn't mean to. It's just whenever I see a man watching one of these games, I wonder what could possibly be going on inside his head. Nice.
That's a tie. It means they're going into overtime.
Does that mean they get paid more?
Yes, that's exactly what it means. Those instructions.
Those basketball teams. I know. I really should take my nap.
Oh, you're not leaving.
I'll be too strong then to lift my tired old leg.
I gotta go. You're slow, but I bet you're strong. Yeah. She doesn't want us to apply that ointment again.
Hey, look, I gotta talk to you guys about something. You gotta promise me you're not gonna tell anyone.
First, I'm hurt. What's the gun? Of course, it does stay in my place. Either way, I win.
Posting, Jack. It's great. You think so?
Absolutely. Remember, she said Jeff is getting married.
You just like being married, don't you? I love being married.
Oh, give me a minute.
But you're happy, right? I mean, I've been watching you a lot. I think I love you.
Great. Let my stuff packed and be out by 7. Then you're ready to get married.
That makes me laugh. We have a really good time together.
Chicks can't get enough of that.
I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to actually propose to it. It's great. How the hell do you actually do that? Again, how did you handle the proposal?
I said yes.
How did you propose to Becky? Oh, you didn't really get engaged. Yeah, but you had to ask her, right? I mean, what were you and Becky doing when you actually caught the question?
It's something up.
Answer.
Thank you, Dad. My there. It was Jake. Hey, Jake.
Oh, Roseanne and Jackie. Am I right?
You're right. In fact, you've seen us both every week for the last year. Don't let that take nothing away from your victory.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, I came about that.
You want to talk to her?
I'd like to, but she doesn't want to talk to me. Every time I call her, she hangs up.
What's your secret?
I know she's embarrassed about what happened, but I wish she didn't care.
What's there to feel embarrassed about? It happens all the time.
You know, it's never happened to me before. And Bev looked like it was the first time for her, too.
You were there?
Yes. She didn't tell you it was me?
Oh, yeah, well, you know, she said it was somebody, but, oh, she didn't say a definite name, but I knew that it was you. And Jake, can remember Jackie, you go, that's definitely you.
You know, Bev is, she's sweet, but she's very old-fashioned when it comes to intimate things.
Well, you know, Jake, when Mom confided in me, she kind of made her, well, she kind of makes me look bad, frankly. So why don't you just tell us your space? You can leave stuff out if you want.
Look, it happened because, well, it's been a while for both of us, and I can't balance the way I used to. Believe me, girls, I did everything I could. When we hit the floor, I just wish it was me who was on the bottom. She wouldn't be that mad at me if those jokers down at the retirement home hadn't come up with that awful nickname.
Yeah, those jerks. What was it again?
Transmatic adjustable bed.
That's very bad.
Roseanne, please, talk to them about this for me, please.
I don't you think it ought to be you doing it, Jake? I mean, you know, one-on-one, face-to-face, in a letter.
Please, please.
Yeah, Michael.
Oh, good, thanks. Thanks. Oh, I tell you, Bev is lucky. Bev is lucky. You girls are the best.
Yeah, oh, Ben, I don't need no listen to that.
It's funny. Just don't pick it.
When are you going to talk to Mom? When I can do it with the Ouija board. No. You're going to do it now, Roseanne, because she's humiliated unless she works here. She's never going to go back to the retirement home. I can't. If it even has the word intercourse, I'll burst into flame. You didn't do it for Dan. He thinks the whole thing is his fault, and you promised Jake. Little Jake. Little Jake. Yes? Mom, I just want you to know that if you need to speak to a doctor, I can arrange it. Well, thank you, dear. I just had the same sex talk with her that she had with me.
Hey, yeah. Oh,
I'll be okay.
Roseanne, your mother is never slipping and falling down. You know what? That's what she's all about. And so complicated on the phone.
And later, you need to go to prison. Oh, well, yeah, it's Christmas.
Hello, Ben.
Hello, Ben. I think it's wonderful you're taking your child's mother out to dinner.
Well, yeah.
When I have children on the Sprinkled state, you're very fortunate.
Well, yeah.
And when your child asks why he's not going to college, just tell him that his mother had a stint.
I'll be in here with Dan.
Still want to marry into this family?
Good night, son.
Got it to ring.
It's the coolest box. Have you know?
I'm seeing you, Mom. What was that?
What?
Yeah, well, Fred did. Why was it some sort of secret macho signal thing, you know? Like this is supposed to be Jackie's breast and he's trying to tell you that he's going to get some action tonight.
Trust me, Roseanne, that gesture was not dirty.
So what was that line? I'll tell you what. If you don't tell me what that gesture meant, it's your turn to get Mom her sense.
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now. Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Ff7. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Ff7.
General, this is an internal affair for the Ff7.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Ff7, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, The Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Ff7, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Ff7 will be indebted to you. The Ff7 never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known. I've heard of you. The Alliance is very interested in the Astral Express. If things go as planned, we had heard nothing. I have other matters to...
Theoretically, yes. Since the Xianzhou is... Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Therefore, that's why he asked. Now that we've figured that out...
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?